Thank you, choir. David Kai posted this anthem in the UMC music group on Facebook. Several years ago, our congregation adopted Micah chapter 6, verse 8 as our focus. Seek justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with God. Hear these words from Micah chapter 6, what God requires. With what shall I come before the Lord, bowing before God on high? Shall I come before him with burnt offerings? Will the Lord be pleased with thousands of rams, or with 10,000s of rivers of oil? What shall I give him for my transgressions, the fruit of my body for the sin of my soul? And in verse 8 he gives the answer. He has told you what is good and what the Lord requires of you, but to do justice, and to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. Kind and humble are pretty straightforward concepts, but to do justice can easily be misunderstood. If you ask someone they think about justice, what they think about justice, they will quite often talk about the law or our judicial system. But I like to think of justice as equity. Like we said during the children's moment, justice can be mutually beneficial. In giving, we receive. I was at a buffet once and a little boy was trying to reach a bowl so he could get some fruit. But the shelf was just a little too high. I hurried over and reached the bowl for him. His little thank you made me feel so good. Justice for both. Jesus taught us we are supposed to feed a person that is hungry and clothe someone who is cold. At first, this seems to fit our definition, but I think we need to take this one step further. If you feed the hungry at holidays or once a week or even every day, you get that just feeling. But the justice of those in need is dependent on you. Wouldn't true justice be to provide them a means to feed themselves? Ever since we embraced this idea of justice, I see interactions and activities with others a little differently. I feel like a better person, a little more just. Let's now let everyone sing about this great verse from Micah with, "We are called."